Hello everyone, it's Rita and I'm here to work on the Winter Botanical Journal. These papers that I'm using are from Collage Type. I don't know, I may not use this one. It looks like it's supposed to be the cover for the book, but I don't think I'll use that for a cover. But anyway, so these are some of the pages. These are the actual journal pages, which I haven't trimmed yet, but I printed them on walnut stain die that I made, and they're not real dark. They're on the lighter side. So anyway, that's that. And I wanted to work on making one of those little cards that Jody sent me, but it wasn't working out for me this morning, so I had to give up. Finding the right punch size, and then I realized after watching, and I punched this one that she had sent me, my 1.5 inch punch is not deep enough. So she did hers in the center at the top, which I think is great, but the video I saw, Sunset and More, I think it's called, she was able to use her die cut, and it was to punch it right in the middle. But this looks just as good, so I was glad to notice that she had done that the same way. So anyway, that's not what I'm making, because I just, like I said, I have to get a bunch of things together before I start that. So what I thought I would do instead is I made this a little while back. I don't know, it's just plain. And I was making these little envelope pockets, and I thought if I glued them together, they would look cute on a page, even as a tuck. So I don't know, they seem like they just blended in too much. And so I'm going to try to make them with regular paper. And then I thought, what size, doesn't really matter what size they are, because you can just layer them. So what I decided to do is I have this printed page, and I'm going to come up, because you need an exact square. You know what I don't have it with me. Darn. I was going to get my mat so that I could make sure that, I don't know if this will work either. No, I don't have that degree. Okay, I'll just do it by sight. It doesn't really matter. It does matter that it needs to be square is the thing. So yes, that part does matter. So I'm going to use this ruler, and I'm using the edge down here as my guide to make sure it's straight. And then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to make one bigger, a square. So as long as I can keep this little ruler straight and put that straight up against it. Okay. And so that's kind of a big and the medium, and then we'll have a small pocket, and I'll use this corner. So hopefully that is straight. Okay. So that way I can use one piece of paper to make these little envelopes. So I'm going to cut this out like so. This one. So hope everybody's well and had all their leftovers by now. I have a few things that I froze. Not too much turkey left. I had that left over, and then I have just about enough for a sandwich. However, I don't have any bread. So I guess I'll put it on a salad, my leftover turkey. I'm just going to go ahead and try and get this little white piece off that that I didn't quite get cut off my paper. I can print borderless, but it takes a long time because I have to put it on photo instead of just matte paper. So that's a good little scrap left there. Okay, so now all we have to do is, if you've seen this done before, I'm sure you have, we're just going to fold that in. And this one even to that point there. And then I'm going to fold this up. And I like it to be as, I can use this line to put my point on. This pocket's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And then this part here, I'm just going to go right there with that. It doesn't really, I don't need to fold this down because I'm going to leave it open, I believe. But if you want to use it for something else, it always looks awkward. See, it just doesn't look, even though this is center, this just doesn't look, I don't know what there is about it. See if I go down just a little bit more. I think maybe that's the problem. Okay. Now you can clip this off if you'd like. But let's make another one. Into the middle there. And see, if it is off, then you're not going to get that, those points to come together. So if it really does need to be nice and square. All right, I am going to fold this down because I didn't really fold it down enough. Because I want to ink in that part. I think it looks like it should be inked. And then this one. So I'm kind of ahead this week because I did film videos, but I didn't put them up right away. I mean, I waited till Monday, and that gave me a little time that I missed when I was out of town and preparing for Thanksgiving. So all right, so there's our envelopes. I don't know. I guess that's fine. Just was thinking, all right, I'm going to ink them really quick. I promise. Where's my, I have a, a little crinkly, this paper sound. Hope it's not annoying you. So I don't know if anybody goes to the Facebook group, but it's called Junk Journal in a Day. And my friend on YouTube, Kathy, who is Nonstop Mom, is an administrator. So she is helping me keeping that going. And we have over 6,000 subscribers. So Who would have thought? Yeah, but it's going well. And I don't do much on there because, well, you know, I don't do this for necessarily a living or money. Let's put it that way, I guess. So for me to spend a whole bunch of time doing videos and Facebook, then I don't have time to do like little projects like, oh, what do you call them? Like swaps or just that kind of thing. But I would like people to go over there and view and maybe subscribe. Maybe I'll come up with something. I don't know. I am thankful, very thankful for Kathy to help me. Let's see, which way did I? Yeah, it's been, I mean, it was getting to be where I had to go on there every day and approve, like, I don't know, 50 to 100 people sometimes, because you can't get on in the group unless you answer the questions, because we really don't want people to sell on it, like, oh, like Etsy stuff, you know, like if they have an Etsy page. Now, if they have a YouTube channel, I don't mind so much, because they're not selling unless they're selling a journal. Then we give them a notice. We will give them a notice saying, you know, no selling. And I have never put mine on there for sale. I don't know that I ever would sell through Facebook. But anyway, it's a nice place to go. And I mean, there's groups out there, I know. I think it was Junk Journal, something, Junkies. That was the first group I ever saw. And a lot of people have their own pages. But it's kind of nice just to be able to go see what other people are making, or find other YouTubers out there that you might like to watch. I'm not too concerned about people watching other journal makers. Okay, now I need a little more darkness around these. Now that I did that, talking and inking. I think this is going to take very long at all. Okay, so now I thought I would just do something like this, and I'll let's see if I go that far over. I think I'll just do it like, I know that'll fit on a page. Let me get a page here. To trim it all down. So, yeah, I probably made this pocket a little too big, but I'm okay. I can put a whole journal card in that. All right, so what I'm going to do is glue from here to that one. And I'm just going to glue this here to give it, to hold it. I don't know if I want it to go sideways, or I think kind of straight up is good. Okay. Now let me go. Oops. Okay, so this glue just does not set as quickly as I'm used to art glitter setting, but it works good. It's just that it, you know, you have to work with it for a minute before it sets. I'm just reinforcing it back here so that... Okay. So I think that's cute. Now I can put some little... Maybe that one's a little big. Maybe that would be good in that one. And that one I could put a larger journal card. So let me see what I have here. I don't know, maybe these are probably too... I wish those were a little bigger. I think I printed everything. I feel like I have. Yeah, that'll work because it's not going to be closed. So let's do that one. And I guess I could put a couple in there. And then something cute in here. I have some tickets. Winter Botanical Gardens. They all say the same thing. They all say the same thing. All right, so one of those. Okay, it's going to be difficult, of course. I can use one of these little circles, maybe. Okay. All right, so I think this is... So these will just be little journaling spots. Doesn't really need to have ink around it. It's already pretty much inked. Okay. Reason I don't think I printed all this kit out because I thought I saw some tabs with it. This earlier I was trying to print out some photographs that I wanted to use that I got from Joy Card Maker, and I couldn't change the size on them. This doesn't... Okay, can I put something maybe here? A word or something? I don't think there's any words in the kit. Oh, yes, there are. Where are those? Wrong side. It's falling out on me. Put notes there. Notebook, my journal, my thoughts. Like the little bunny, he's so cute. Art book. I don't know, I like that bunny. I like the notes. If I should tear that down. I think I like the little bunny. Okay. Hope that doesn't look too big. Where is some of my piece of lace or something? Put with it. Okay. I feel like I need a little something up there. Maybe a number. I'm thinking a little circle number. Too big. I guess that's okay. You know, it's hard to tell if you like it or not sometimes. I think I like that. That 1866. Let's save the circle number for another time. Okay. So I was trying to find a green hardback book that I could use to make the journal for the cover, and then just put some, you know, things on it. But I can't find a book the right size. I'm not sure. Where's that page? Okay. See, that's not straight. Okay, so that's good. That way. All right. Okay. All right. This, I feel like it's not, so that's pretty straight there. So I don't think 1866 is very straight. Let's see if I can lift it. I don't think I have another one of these either. Oh, darn it. May have to put something different here. My eyes are, I just don't know. Okay, so that's right there. And I forgot to put eye stuff in my eyes last night for dry eye. All right, so that's should be straight along with that envelope. Okay, that'll probably dry clearer. All right, so I'm not going to put on the page yet because I might want to, well, I am going to trim that, but I might want to sew around the outside of that paper. This one, I don't think I can sew it now. I should have thought of that. But anyway, I think it's fun. I think it's cute that you can make out of one piece of paper 3 little pockets. And yeah, I'm gonna, the only other thing I wanted to do, which I didn't get it plugged in, so I'll do that another time too. I'm not all there today. Because I want to do so many things. You know, when you want to do so much, you can't get anything done. So, but at least there's a page of ephemera ready, and I've got to get the book pages, get whatever pages I want to put inside, how many signatures I want it to be. I thought maybe two signatures for this one, because I think you can use this for a long time, even, you know, if it's a different season, all through winter, at least till March, even till April. Okay, so I guess that's it for today. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of time. What else can I do? Let me see. If you want to stick around, I might as well keep working. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put this in here with this, because this is ephemera we did Wednesday. I think, yeah, that would be yesterday. And I could try and make one of those cards. I may go way over time. I just would love to do it. So, what we need is a card. And I just had some of these. And I did think that I like the numbers instead of the... I like the way the numbers look. See, I like that. I like the spades. Because I think these are like just too busy to... Let's see if I can do a couple. Let's do a club. Maybe a red one. I don't know. Do I want red? Because I don't know. Because we have to pick a color to put on the... Okay, let me just do it this way. Let's see if I can do it. Now, I don't have a one of those things, paddles. So I'm just going to use this to take it out of the jar. And then I need a stencil. And I have these, which might look nice. I'm going to get a baby wipe out because this is going to get all over my... Okay, I'll have that handy. Okay, let's see what happens. So I'm going to just center those right there. That'll be nice. So yesterday, or yesterday afternoon, late afternoon, after I got my Happy Meal from Jody, I tried to do one of these, and I wasn't real successful. But I think I know what I did wrong. Okay, so you need to... This stuff works really good. It's very soft. I'm not really sure how long it takes to dry because I kind of left the scene. I mixed it with paint. Well, not paint. I had green. Feels like it's taking more than it needs to. I thought this would work. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Let me try a credit card. Okay, I think that might work better. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna leave that sit there. Just wiped up. I think the stencils, I can just go and throw them to dry in the water. Let's see. I have these. Oh, these are dots. That might be kind of cute. Just plain old dots. So I think the credit card is working much better. A much better fill. Just ink on this, so dots are going to have some color. But I think you could color the ink and do it. Color the paste, I mean, with inks or something, watercolors or whatever you have. Oops, how come that didn't go all the way down? That's weird. Thought I used all of it. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to put those in the wash. I'm going to get one of the my Tim Holtz. Oh, I hope it doesn't have too much. I always forget to clean them off. Maybe I can. That'll help. I think it matters if it's a little crooked, but never knew. One little tiny spot there. Okay. Cool. Whoops. Even though it's got, I'm not going to do them color, I don't think. I'm just going to do them with the regular inks. I don't know, I might do green. Not sure. Okay, so I'm going to put you on pause and I'm going to dry these. And then we can move on and see what happens because I don't know what's going to happen. So hold on. Okay, so these are dry. This one was a little thick, and actually, because I used the heat gun, it kind of bubbled up. So I'm going to let it dry naturally and see what happens. And then what I used, just so you know, was Distress Texture Paste Opaque. And that is a Tim Holtz or Ranger brand. So it's very creamy and very smooth. So I like that. Now, I'm going to put, I'm not sure if I want, ooh, I could do this espresso. I wonder how that would work. So you can't get it on too thick. I wish I had a practice one. That's not dry. Well, this one is kind of a practice. Oh, I don't know. Let's do this one. I'm just going to see if this will work very lightly because not really. It's not creamy enough. I don't know. I like this stuff. All right, we'll just use gathered twigs. But you need to take most of the ink off because you don't want it on the back of your card. You don't want to color it if you're going to color. I don't like that part there now. I wonder if I punch there, that would be... And maybe this wasn't completely dry. Oh well. So I'm going to put on another light coat. It does look cool though. See if I can get some of that off of there. Just don't want those dark. There, that's better. I suppose you could go over this with like a gloss like a glossy Mod Podge or something like that. All right, let's do this in not old paper. Let's do it in this iced spruce. So I need to get, hopefully this brush is clean. Yeah, I can't use my other, oh yeah, that's fine. And then take off. It's just, I don't want it on the back. Just wasn't I wonder if I let it dry on there. If I could wipe, I think I could wipe it off maybe with a dry towel. Let's see, without taking it off of the dots. Okay. So it's not super, this is not super colorful, but it does have that green tint to it. Whoops. I'm just going to see if I can, I don't know what color I had on. I don't know if this will stay on because I just wiped it off before, so why would it? But I kind of wanted to grungy it up on the edges a little bit. Okay, and this one, I'm going to go over one more time. Okay. Okay, well, it just takes a little bit of experimenting. Okay, so now I couldn't punch it. Let's see, where's that punch? Oh, right there. So I'm going to center this the best I can between the two sides and then go all the way to the end of the punch. And these can be used as little dangles if you want. Let's punch this one. These aren't going to look anything like Jody's. Don't Whoops. Okay, let's get hers to see. So, now this one's a cute little dangle, I think. This one will be cute. And I think I will brush it with something, like some kind of a glaze or something. But I don't, she used translucent, but how did she get this color? Because I don't know how it got that color. I'll have to ask her about that. This one is also a translucent type, but it's got, you know, it's fine in the back. Okay, so let's see. What photos do I have? I wish I could have got my ones. See, she's just way too dark. He doesn't look half bad there. Is she too dark for this one? She might be okay for that one. These are from Pink Monarch prints, and I don't know, they did print really dark. It could be my printer or I don't know what, but it looks like college students, and these are the teachers. Let's see how this one looks. I think I like this darker one on this one. All right. Let's see. So we'll do that to that and put him in there. Or we could put her. Yeah. I think I like the gentleman. Okay. So that's all I have right now for photographs. Well, Jody sent me some, but they're not for this kind of thing. All right. I kind of see if I can ink around the edge. Oops, wrong ink. Wrong ink. Where's my ink? Maybe that was the right ink. No, wrong lid is what it is. There we go. It wouldn't be me if I didn't do that. Oh, so I'm having a blast, just so you know. It's just, I think this is so much fun. And oh, I've got to thank Sunset. Is it Sunset Crafts and More? I'll put her link because I did go watch her video this morning just so I could see how she did hers. And they were both fun. I mean, they were fun to watch, I should say. All right, I'm going to stick her on here. So I think I'm just going to go around this circle. I don't know if this is something that, I think her name is Maggie, came up with on her own, but it sure is a cute idea. It really is cute. Okay, and then he is going on this one. I can tell you right now, I like this one. That's cute. Okay, so let's see how much time I've spent. Oh, I barely have enough time to do any more. Let me see if I can't. I was hoping to make one that can go in the Botanical, but I don't I don't know. That would be okay on that one. Let's see. That covers them up. A little too tall. Some of that might look good there. I like that green. I don't want to cover all her face, but it was just a tad smaller. I'm not going to a lot of, but I glue that down to the, oh, I don't know what happened. I was looking to see if I could find some of the cream color. See, I kind of like it up on the picture a little bit. I was trying to find something with a little red in it. Okay. All right, well, I guess I'll just go with this. I think I'll sew around these. All right, let me glue this down. Really, how can it? Oh, I guess I glued it down. How did that happen? Okay. See, even this part would be cute to put right there. Let me ink around this. I was thinking of something up at the top, like I kind of like that. Let's do it. I was going to look for words, but actually I just kind of like that by itself. But that would not be enough. I need something else. I could have put a flower or something, I guess. Okay. No, I don't know if I'm going to sew because that might be too close to the edge there. Let's see what her dots would look like under that. I don't think hers are as interesting. Let me see if I can find just a botanical to put next to her. Those aren't really botanical. There's a butterfly. Okay. All right, I think that's cute. Might trim this a little bit, but I like it hanging off. There we go. Okay. And him, let's need a little bit more glue in this one to get him stuck down. Now on the backs, we would put a cover. We would there's some coffee dyed here. So which Maggie did on Sunset was she put a border backing on it, and she did black, but I'm not crazy about this one on that background. I'm not crazy about that one either. So let's see, I have one page of, I just wonder if I couldn't do this. That would be really cute. At least hers is. So this is 2 by 3.5. So if I did 4 high, let's take the bottom off of here. Let's do 4 by 3. And I'm going to round the corners. I think I'm going to use the 1/2 inch to give it a really nice rounded look. Ink this. Perfect. I like that. Stick this on. That is a cute little journal card. Look at that, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. It's so cute. And then we've got journaling on the back space. Okay. So I guess I probably won't sew around it, but I might just with, yeah, I might with just a little thread. Now let's see about him. How much time have I got? Oh, I'm out of time. How time flies. Okay, well, I'll do that one. I'm going to find a different backing for this one, I think. So I'm going to let you guys go because it's over an hour now. And I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know what I did with my other one I just did. So we've got this little pockets, all these little pockets, and then that'll be a tuck behind that. And then these little cards. Thank you so much to Jody and to Maggie at Sunset and More. Sunset Crafts and More. That's what it is. But I'll link her. Okay, so you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.